Like, bro, she got a kid. Look at his back. Oh my god. Oh man. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction. And today we're going to be reacting to Joe Biden being racist for 45 minutes. Well, Joe Biden being racist for 45 minutes. Obviously, we're just going to cut this up into small parts because my camera cannot handle 45 minutes. Neither would I make a 45-minute reaction video. But yeah, I don't doubt that he would have said or done any of these things in this video that we're about to see. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to expect, but let's see what Broken Biden has to say.
Any more nigger big shots?
I learned a lot, and I learned that.
Is that fake? Is that fake?
I think the two-party system is good for the South, and good for the Negro, good for the black in the South.
Good for the black.
Other than the fact that they still call me boy, I think they've changed their mind.
What kind of a chance would a northeastern liberal like Joe Biden stand in the South?
Better than anybody else. And you don't know my state. My state was a slave state. My state is the 8th largest black population in the country. My state is anything from a northeast liberal state.
In Delaware, the largest growth in population is Indian Americans moving from India. You cannot go to a
7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm a 29-year-old oddball. The only reason I was able to raise the money is I was able to have a national constituency to run for office. Because I was 29, I'm like the token black or the token woman. I was the token young person.
We're talking about this money.
That's not an announcement for office, by the way.
On the way back from Mumbai to go meet with President
You're voting for the ticket? What?
I stopped in Singapore to meet with a guy named Lee Kuan Yew, who most foreign policy experts around the world say is the wisest man in the Orient.
Well, in the case of legislation, both state and federal, the term Oriental is definitely out because of its connections to xenophobia and racism.
In terms of foreclosure, in terms of bad law,
Come on, guys.
Shylocks who took advantage of these women.
Not granting a federal charter to a organization made up of many fine people who continue to display the Confederate flag as a symbol, and the charter was to give them the right, the imperator of the federal government, to do that. It had nothing to do with the First Amendment, Judge.
Charles J. Smedlap from Shuswicki. Get up. There's one more band member that I want you to meet. Ladies and gentlemen, our vocalist tonight, Michael Jackson. Michael, would you please stand? Thank you. Thank you very much. Soon to become Prince, as I was just pointed out to me. Haiti just quietly sunk into the Caribbean or rose up 300 feet. It wouldn't matter a whole lot.
Bro, you voting for this dude?
It was old me.
What? Explain to me. Go and explain to me in the comments. Go ahead. I want to hear it all. I want to hear it all. And I'm not telling you to go vote for the other guy because they're both. It seems like it doesn't even matter. But him, of all people, he seems just like to just be a puppet at this point. How long is he going to be in office? What, 3 minutes before we have an aneurysm? He can't. You see how stressful it is to be president? He can't handle this. I've seen the ads. He can barely even take a knee.
That got him in trouble. Personal comments he made about another White House hopeful, Senator Barack Obama.
I mean, you got the first sort of mainstream African American who is articulate and bright and clean, nice looking.
And clean.
I mean, that's a storybook, man.
He can let the big banks once again write their own rules. Unchain Wall Street. They're going to put you all back in chains. You have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor people are just as talented as white people.
This has to be. It's classic.
You got
have more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man. I have a record that is second to none. The NAACP's endorsed me every time I've run. Come on. Take a look at the record.
Come on.
Take a look at the record. You know, it seems like they don't care at this point. They're just spitting bullshit into your face, and y'all just accept the shit. Like, come on, man.
Former Vice President Joe Biden, he's run for president twice before, unsuccessfully. He's never before been the front runner. Now that he is towering over all the other declared Democratic candidates, his almost 5 decades in public life are getting some real scrutiny. On top of that list, his record on civil rights during his younger days as a U.S. Senator. CNN's Jeff Zeleny has exclusively obtained some letters written by Biden himself.
Joe Biden is coming back as a solo act.
I'm ready to go.
With his long record facing a new look under the spotlight of the 2020 campaign.
45 minutes of this shit.
Ladies of the Senate.
One chapter receiving fresh scrutiny comes from his earliest years in the Senate, when he strongly opposed mandatory school busing. It was designed to achieve integration and a more equitable education. What's less known is how he followed the lead of some of the Senate's most fervent segregationists. In a series of never-before-published letters reviewed by CNN, the strength of Biden's opposition to busing comes into sharper focus. On March 25, 1977, Biden wrote, "My bill strikes at the heart of the injustice of court-ordered busing. It prohibits the federal courts from disrupting our educational system." Biden sought and received support from Mississippi Senator James Eastland, the Democratic chairman of the Judiciary Committee, and a leading symbol of Southern resistance to desegregation. He frequently spoke of blacks as, quote, an inferior race. Eastland and others were partners on several of Biden's anti-busing bills. On June 30th, 1977, Biden wrote, "Dear Mr. Chairman, I want you to know that I very much appreciate your help during this week's committee meeting in attempting to bring my anti-busing legislation to a vote." Then in 1978, Biden again asked Eastland to put his anti-busing bill before the full Senate, writing, "Your participation in floor debate would be welcome." Ronnie Dunn is a professor at Cleveland State University who co-wrote the book Boycotts, Busing, and Beyond.
Those letters I find somewhat surprising given Senator Biden's or Vice President Biden's current position and potential candidacy for the presidency and his position as a liberal. Those are issues that he's obviously going to have to answer for.
You said surprising. Surprising in what way?
Well, the fact that he would solicit the support of staunch segregationists, James Eastland as well as Jesse Helms, introducing legislation as opposing busing at that time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly not surprised to see that Joe Biden is a racist, bro. I mean, look at that hair. Did you see his hair in those videos, bro? Come on. But yeah, if you enjoyed the reaction, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you next one. I'll be B. Peace.